Oh, hi. I'm glad you actually showed up. You're the one I matched with on that dating site, right? Your profile appealed to me. You seem really nice. I hope my profile was competent. I had my best friend Stephanie write it for me. I can't easily type, and my speech recognition software kinda sucks. So, for something this big, I had no choice but to rely on her. So, yeah, I guess we should address the pretty massive elephant in the room right away. Yes, I'm blind. Have been since birth. And before you say anything, I've heard the blind date joke enough times in my life to start hating it. So, please don't. Wait, my profile does mention that I'm blind, right? I know Steph's made that mistake before. Went on a few unsavory dates with people who were really upset with me over an honest mistake. Kind of put me off the dating scene for a while. It does? Oh, good. Honestly, I don't know how she forgot such a crucial detail in the first time. Like, it's usually the first thing people notice about me. It's either the cane, the sunglasses, or the fact that I'm walking around with my eyes closed. Oh, yeah. My eyes are closed basically all the time. As a blind girl, I never had a reason to open my eyes when I was young, since I couldn't see anything. So I just kept them closed. Because of that, I never really developed the eye strength needed to hold them open like sighted people do. Sure, I can open them, but after a moment they get tired and I have to close them again. It's like when you get really tired and can't keep your eyes open, except all the time. Apparently, eyelid strength is something you have to develop. Most of the guys I've taken on dates didn't know that. I'd take my sunglasses off and they'd ask me why my eyes were closed. A few of them thought I was even being rude or disrespectful. Unfortunately. Yeah, I've tried my luck with about a dozen other guys before you. Mostly idiots, if I'm being honest. And the ones that weren't idiots were jerks. And I know that sounds harsh, but I'm no stranger to speaking my mind. That's something you'll come to learn about me. But, yeah. The ones who weren't trying to take advantage of me were just treating me like a burden. Like my being blind was an inconvenience to them. Like I was seen more as an object than a person, because I can't see. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all, venti. Haha, get it? But I have strong opinions about this kind of thing. I think I started to develop them after the 9th person asked, "How many fingers am I holding up?" I can't tell you how much I hate that question. Obviously, I don't know. Oh yeah, people have definitely asked me that before. It's like they don't believe me or something, which is odd. Like, why would I lie about something like that? What benefit could it possibly get me? And this is why 90% of them don't get past the first date. But now I'm just getting all empty again. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to inflict that on you. You're really sweet for putting up with it, though. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you for doing it. Anyhow, how about you? We haven't exactly, properly met yet, so tell me a bit about yourself. That's great. I'm sorry if this is a little forward, but you have a lovely voice. I don't know what it is about it, but the way it sounds is really pretty to me. It's like a song by my favorite band playing on a loop. It's like a song by my favorite band playing on a loop. I mean, part of it is probably because I don't get out much, so the only voice I hear most of the time is my own, but I do have a dog, so there's that. Your voice is nicer than my dog's. And now that I've said that out loud, I realize it sounded super weird. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound awkward. It's just kind of happening. I've noticed I tend to do that. So, do you know yet what you're ordering? I think personally I'm getting salmon. Right? There's salmon on the menu, right? Oh, I'm kidding. I've been here before. Yeah, I'm getting the salmon. I know it might not sound like much on its own, but trust me, the garlic tartare sauce they serve here is amazing. Yep, it comes with it. Have you been here before? I know I said I have, well, several times actually, but it's actually one of my favorite places. It's close by, so I don't have to take the bus to get here. And they have braille menus. Those are surprisingly rare in this city. I don't know why, but I'm glad I've found a place that's so accessible. That hasn't really been a recurring theme in my life until recently. I mean, I didn't even go to a specialized school. This town's so small, we don't even have a school for people like me. So I was put through school with the sighted kids. Oh yeah, like you wouldn't believe. I mean, kids are jerks to each other when there's nothing wrong with them, even, let alone when they've got an obvious disability. I swear, bullying got so bad that at one point, I seriously considered just not going to school anymore. Luckily, though, there was one person who made my school life a lot easier. My mom. My mom was, is, and always will be the most supportive person in my life. One day, she found out that, despite me having told all of my teachers, the bullying hadn't stopped. She was furious that they had done nothing about it, so When she drove me to school that day, she came in with me and stormed straight to the principal's office. I followed her in since I was holding her hand for guidance, obviously, and the words that came out of her mouth you would not believe. Needless to say, I learned a few words that day. And also, needless to say, the bullying pretty much stopped after that. My teachers all kept a very close eye on me, and the principal would get an earful if anyone so much as nudged me in the hallway. Okay, admittedly, that part makes it sound like she was overprotective, but trust me, that was not the case. Mom knows when to back off. She doesn't patronize me like my old partners did. If I say I don't need help with something, she doesn't insist. Yeah, she is a wonderful lady. I'll tell her you said that. Hey, thanks for being so cool. I haven't really opened up to someone like that in a while. In fact, this is my first date in like 2.5 years. Yeesh. So, thanks for finally giving me a good one. I know it's not over yet, but I think we're going places. Yeah, and there was this one time